Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is the Smartest Dumb People, and I'm the host, Anthony That Dude Johnson. And I got my crew with me. I got Willie ABN and Quando Rondo Ron in the building. We got a lot to discuss, but 4th of July was Sunday. How was y'all 4th? Willie, I seen your 4th of July. You look turned, bro.
Yeah, we did a fireworks show. I feel like we did something that the black people don't never see. So, you know, we had the artillery shells set, like 20 shells all firing off at one time. Put it up on the ground. It was going crazy. It was nice.
Yeah, that's dope. What you do, Ron?
I went to the Relly's shindig. Had a great time. Had a great time.
I see Ron got on the ring today. Mr. Engaged.
Yeah.
Hey, how I feel,
That's a new jury. It's the same shit, just got new jury.
Yeah. Same shit, just new jury. Okay. We got a lot to talk about. A lot of shit been going on. Thanks for that shit going on. We got a show to talk about the shit. So, first topic of the day is a white racist man by the name of Edward Kanye. He basically, Mr. Matthews basically cussed out his black neighbors, called them niggers, called them monkeys, and all of these racial slurs. And then he was stupid enough to give his address out. You got to be a tough motherfucker to say all of the things he said and then give his address out. And that's what he did. He gave his address out on Instagram Live, and everybody had to come see about him. This is the actual clip of the man cussing out the black neighbor.
Punch him! His name is Brandon. You know, fucking monkey. You know why I'm going after him?
I don't care. I don't give a shit.
So why you here?
I don't give a shit.
So why you here?
I don't give a shit.
Then get the fuck out of here then.
I don't give a shit.
Put your hands over me one more time.
Oh, you put your hands on me. Come close.
Come
close.
right there.
I know, right there. Come
That's
close.
right there.
Come
The
close.
rolling jerseys, back up.
Come close.
Back up. Keep
Come
backing
close.
up. Back up.
Don't touch me.
Keep backing up.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Vito, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Fucking nigger.
Fucking bastard.
That's right.
Yeah.
My parents are both dead.
Yeah,
You're
what
right.
the fuck? My parents are both dead too.
And what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
Nothing.
What you gonna do?
Nothing.
All what you do is harass all people. That's all you know how to do.
These motherfuckers are taking
I
our
don't
fucking
give
money.
a shit.
Well then
I
shut the
don't
fuck
give
up.
a. You shut the fuck up. Touch him. Touch him. That's all I want you to do. Touch him.
Shoot up for you.
Touch him. That's all I want you to do. Touch him.
I know better.
Oh, don't you know better? Get the fuck out of here.
I got you 3 times. Touch
I
it.
don't give a
Brandon
shit.
said, don't worry.
I don't give a shit about you.
That's
Get
full
the fuck out
assault.
of here.
I'm gonna wait for the.
So basically, that was a clip of this man cussing out his black neighbors. In my personal opinion, it was disrespectful for the white man to call him out like that. And I don't think I'll let a man talk to me like that at my doorstep. You know what I'm saying? When my wife and kids probably behind me, you talking to me like that, I gotta defend myself. And he was getting in your face, calling you monkey nigger. First off, the trigger word, everybody know the trigger word for a black man or a black human being is the N-word.
Right.
So for him to call him that so many times and basically be ready to fight, basically he didn't fight him, was a little weird and suspect to me.
He probably just stood. He just backed down. It ain't. I don't think it's weird to not act how you want to act accordingly.
Well, he should have defended himself, man.
Well, first of all, he shouldn't have even, stepped to him all in that personal space, especially after this whole COVID thing. I need 6 feet from at least everybody. So don't be trying to walk up on me. Don't be doing none of that, no matter what the situation was.
Right.
Most
You
of these
definitely
times,
invading my space.
yeah, what are you doing right now? Why are you even coming over to my doorstep versus anything? So
I don't know if I could have held my composure like that, but I think it was cool that the man did hold his composure and didn't fuck with the white boy. Because the man, he tried to start something. He tried to initiate. I think he wanted to go. I think he wanted to go. I think he wanted to take it to another level.
But I don't. His stomach was a little big. I don't know if he had the burner on him. I don't know, because me personally, I would have probably fought him. I can't really. I don't know. It just depends on.
Yeah, you ain't gonna get to that burner after I knock your ass out. You're gonna sleep with it.
So basically, after he did that, this is what he did when the cops arrived. So this is the clip of the cops arriving to the.
Fucking see me. So you're real comfortable. So get me on video so you know what you see. Bring whoever.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Hey, White, why are you back over here?
Oh, somebody called me.
Someone called you. It's private property. You have no jurisdiction here whatsoever.
I do
None.
when somebody calls me.
Hold on.
I need back up.
You know what? Hold on.
Back
Yeah.
up.
No.
Back
I'm gonna
up,
let you
right?
do your thing. Go talk to these fucking niggers. Go ahead.
Stop,
Fuck you. Go talk to the niggers. Let them know what I'm all about and what their fucking rights they have.
All right. You want to go back to your house? I'll come back to you.
No, I'll stay right here. It's common property.
Okay.
Have a nice night.
You guys from 1101?
Oh yeah, you will.
How's it going?
I'm gonna let you guys get an education right now.
All right. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I'll do my job. All right?
No problem.
Who lives at 1101? Call me. You guys want to step in and talk, or?
Leave me alone.
Okay.
I want him to go away. I don't know him. I want him to leave me alone.
Denise, I'm not going away until your husband stops fucking finding me and threatening me while I'm at fucking work.
Cagney, cut it out, man.
Oh, wait.
Talk to them.
Arrest me!
I'm not
Are you
listening right
kidding?
now. Relax.
You fucking niggers!
Just cut it out, dude.
That's what you can see, Brandon. 3602 Gramercy Way. Come see me, you fucking
Nobody's coming to
monkey.
see you, Cagney. Go home.
Alright, so basically, that was the second clip of him. When the cops arrived, he still was cussing at these people, cursing them out, threatening them, calling them niggers. And then they said that he spoke. I'm actually looking at the fucking actual news press right now, and they said that he actually said a couple incidents of people houses getting shot at that nobody knew about but the investigators. So they actually indicted him on let me see what they indicted him on.
Wow, so he got took down.
He got took down. But
Wow.
everybody thinks that the man is going to be he got indicted on harassment and bias intimidation charges due to the incident. So basically they said that after he did the shit, the police went to his house, but by the time the police got there, I got another clip to show. We just full of clips today, y'all. The third clip is him actually giving his address and telling people come over, see me outside, blah blah blah. Let me see if I can find it. It's right here. And this is the clip of him after the police was called. This is what he was doing.
Niggers out of here and you can't do shit. That's me talking shit. 3602 Gramercy Way, that's where I live. Come fucking see me.
24 hours later.
So like you said, the whole hood was out there, bro. In my personal opinion, dog, he really got saved because the last man that did that shit to that little black kid, they vandalized his house and shit like that. But I'm pretty sure he got rental insurance. Anyway, but it's the point being that this man was harassing this black family, minding their own business, threatened him, and like I said, he was indicted on and was facing harassment charges and bias intimidation charges. So, in my opinion, do he deserve jail time? No. But he also deserves probation. Let some shit like this happen again, you in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody deserves a second chance.
Man.
He don't deserve a second chance in society by itself because he's already going to be judged. That shit went viral as fuck. It's been
Yeah, it
posted
just
all
went
over.
viral. So it probably wasn't his first time doing this.
Y'all see any?
It probably was not his first time doing that shit to a neighbor, to one of his neighbors. This is definitely not brand new to him. So I don't. Hey, it's the first time getting his hand caught in the cookie jar though. So I mean, probation would be cool.
The way he was behaving in the manner that he was acting, I don't think this was his first incident
No way,
at all.
no way.
But the problem, I don't understand that phrase Rodney King said, "Can't we all just get along?" See, this sense of entitlement that comes with their culture, it leads us to be the ones that get the brunt of it. So the problem is, in order to what I want to say, to negate that, anytime they take you there, you just gotta go there. When I'm serious.
But guess what? If you'd have knocked his ass out, and then you would have had an assault on you.
No, it's all on camera. You can't listen, dog. You can say he was spitting on me. There's so many things to where you would have got off on those charges.
No, I don't agree.
Maybe,
You don't think he would have got off?
No. I think that's I think that's usually why the other person would try to intimidate or try to push that onto the other person, because once you hit me, I'm filing charges.
Yeah.
You hit me, I'm filing charges. You're going to jail, just like I expect you to be.
Right, and that's probably happening in the prior.
That's why. That's why he seemed like he's so comfortable. He probably done got someone tied up before like that. You know what I'm saying? Clearly, he don't got no respect for nothing.
I don't think I would ever be dumb enough to hit me so I could get you put in jail. That's just not my character. Like, I don't want you to hit me, but if we go there, I'm gonna hit you too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
we different.
Yeah. You try to do everything not to hit the motherfucker. Like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this to you.
But I got this combo for you. I don't want to hit you.
Just relax, and you keep coming. You might deserve that motherfucking knockout Mike Tyson blow.
Well, Willie, what's your opinion? You think that the man was, you think that the black man wasn't wrong for standing up for himself or fighting?
No, I think he was right for standing up for himself, but I'm saying it's probably smart that he didn't swing.
I agree.
I'm saying that's smart that he didn't swing.
Because by him not swinging also led to these charges, like I said, the harassment and the bias, intimidation. That shit would all go out the window.
Sometimes we gotta follow by the rules, and we follow by the rules. You got a better chance of actually, getting a resolution.
Yeah, getting some type of justice.
Yeah,
some type of justice.
If you're not overreacting, you can get some
they
justice.
overreact, and that's what happens. Like, hey, just like
because somebody could have been triggered enough to beat him damn near to death, and then that could have been a serious.
And we talked about that a couple weeks ago when the motherfucker called him nigga at the donut joint.
Yep.
And guess what happened? Knockout, kill. And then guess what? He's the bad guy.
Yep.
So this is actually the way it should have played out. Because he could knock that white dude out. He probably know he could knock that motherfucking old ass white boy out, white man out.
Right.
Well, that wasn't that man. That wasn't an old man anyway. That was
an old man.
That was a grown man.
It's a grown man.
That nigga looked like he had mechanic strength. He wasn't no regular dilly willy.
You think he could take a blow to your?
I don't think he was just talking that
shit. He could take a hit.
I know.
That's what he meant. Yeah, he could take a hit.
To say that he was,
man, that motherfucker.
I don't think he was coward. Ain't no coward about to go that far.
Yeah, that's
ain't
true.
no coward about to.
He ain't gotta be a coward.
I just said I think he was ready to throw hands too. I don't listen, dog. That man was acting like that. He was not no average Joe. That man probably could fight. He was probably ox strong. You don't know what that motherfucker was capable of.
You never know.
I know, but I'm saying
know.
body type alone, body build alone, he looked like he had some ox strength to him. So
he might have been a power lifter back in the day.
You never know. All right, so I think we're gonna jump to the next topic. Next topic of the day: Rachel Nichols from ESPN comes out. There's a auto tape of her being angry that a black woman has gotten a job over her because ESPN was pushing the agenda due to the fact of the Black Lives Matter movement, the George Floyd, all of that stuff that happened. And they know right now that black people are real prevalent in society and we're being put on these pedestals. Not really, I don't even like to use those terms. We're being put on this pedestal for commercials to sell. So they're selling this black woman. Rachel Nichols, been working for ESPN since forever, and I thought she was a cool white lady. But anyway, she came out with this video or this audio of her.
This audio got released.
Yeah, the audio got released of her basically telling ESPN she don't give a fuck what color this lady is, but she don't deserve the job more than her. So there's a clip of Stephen A. Smith. Stack 5. Talking about defending Rachel Nichols. Originally, he was like, "Yo, Rachel Nichols, we need answers. Why you was talking about a sister
he was
like
on both
that?"
sides of the fence.
Yeah, and then he was like, "Cause I fucks with you." And then he had to. I don't know if I think what I personally think about Stack 5 when he was going in on Rachel Nichols, he got that call from HBO.
Oh yeah,
that call from Showtime. Like, yo, leave it alone. So again, he answers to a white daddy too in that situation because he was like, I guarantee you, there's no way you can convince me that just is what he felt.
Yeah, if that was your first initial reaction,
it should have stayed there.
Yeah, and you can't stand on this.
He didn't stand on it at all. He didn't stand on it.
And then you jump here.
So this is the clip of him defending, sort of, kind of, really the first clip, and then the second clip take it to where he's discussing it with Rachel Nichols. Here we go.
Deserve that job. It's just plain and simple. I talked to Rachel, and I know a lot of things she was saying out of frustration because ESPN put her in a bad position, and they even put Maria in a position of trying to give Maria a sympathy job. They was trying to make themselves look good because all the Black Lives Matter and the George Floyd stuff was going on. So ESPN tried to make themselves look good by taking the job from Rachel that she had already had, that they'd already told her she had, that she deserved, and give it to Maria just to make themselves look good. It wasn't a genuine job they wanted to give Maria. It's ESPN is behind all this, bro. It's all their fault. You know what I'm saying? I can't blame Rachel. I love Rachel, and I'm going to stand behind her. I spoke to her. And I'm going to stand behind Maria, too. But ESPN, y'all some suckers. Y'all some suckers because y'all did this. Y'all tried to give Maria a job, and it wasn't genuine. And look what happened. Come on, man. It's all ESPN fault. We love both of them. Think about this, though, bro. How many times we as black people have said that we was qualified? We know we qualified. We know we qualified for the job. But we didn't get it because they gave it to the white person just because he was white. How mad were we? Because they looking out for their own. How mad were we? When you know you deserve the job and they give it to a white person just because he white. We've been dealing with that our whole life. And that pisses us off. We ain't getting recorded, but we say shit too behind closed doors. So I get it. I get it why Rachel mad. Rachel ain't never showed me no signs of being racist. But I would be mad too if I worked my whole life for a job and they gonna give it to a white dude just because Donald Trump in office. Or just
I gotta go first with this one. So, Stack 5, he my guy. I genuinely like watching his videos. I like watching All the Smoke podcasts. But I'm gonna tell you like this: you sound confused, my brother. Period, point blank. And let me tell you why. We already 300 years behind. This is my opinion. I know these guys don't think like I think. We all think differently. That's why we're on this panel together. But let me tell you like this: we 300 years behind. Who gives a fuck? For the first time in the history of history, you finally caught a black person being pushed for an agenda. There's Steve Nash got his first job over qualified coaches, and this was the argument at the beginning of the year. Right. Rachel Nichols didn't say shit. So the minute a black person affects your job,
yeah,
now you got something to say. But when the white person, shout out Steve Nash, the team he had should have went to the championship. Did they go to the championship? No, but he was privileged enough. White privilege is prevalent. It's always been there. It's always going to be there. So fucking what? They gave a black woman a job because they was pushing an agenda for black people, just like they sell guns, they sell drugs, they sell alcohol in these black communities to kill them off. They're doing the same thing with this situation, just a different example. So for some privileged white lady that's been privileged her whole life, red hair, blue eyes, living the best life. Good looking. She's always gonna have a job. She's not even gonna get fired for this. That would have been a black man having that same conversation. That alone is white privilege.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So all I'm saying is, I took a shot of scotch, by the way, which I shouldn't have fucking did, because now I'm turned. But all I'm saying is, in the Rachel Nichols, man, the Rachel Nichols situation, she was wrong for the simple fact is, so what? Like I said, y'all 300 years ahead. You should want that agenda.
You should. Hey, imagine how many motherfucking advantages she had before to get where she's at.
Exactly.
Hey, she didn't bounce ahead of motherfuckers to even get to where she at.
Well, the problem with Rachel Nichols is, like I said, she's finally experiencing what we've been going through our whole life.
Yeah, that's definitely.
And it's facts to it. It's literally me. I'm 40 years old. I've probably seen a white boy or a white woman get a job over me at least 15 times. I worked. I don't even want to say his name because he's my Facebook friend and I actually like the dude. But I worked at a job. This dude just had a high school education, but he fit the criteria of this company I was working for. Like, he was tall, handsome, red hair. Like, he just fit the criteria of a fucking cornhusker, right? He just kept moving up the ladder. Dog, how the fuck? We all started at the same time. How the fuck is you the CEO now? You know what I'm saying? Like, so these are all examples of I hate to use this because we have white fans, but white fans should know what white privilege is. It's
Man, I've been in the same position from the same time I started, and just get small pay raises.
But have you asked for?
I haven't asked
because you're comfortable.
Yeah, I just don't. I'm not even worried about this shit.
But see, that's also a thing though too.
But in the same hand, in the same token, the motherfucker can come to me because I've been on this shit for years.
Right.
New motherfuckers come in. How could you surpass it? How could you possibly know everything that I know.
LB, I got a question for you as you were in the chat. He said white people don't work for nothing. I don't know. Do you? I wouldn't say if they do or if they don't. I really don't know. But I know
we can't say that because we ain't white.
No, don't get me wrong. There's some white hard workers out there. But at the end of the day, your skin color is definitely an advantage.
Yeah.
And for you to sit and pretend
skin
like
color is a disadvantage.
White?
No, I'm talking about black.
Oh, I'm gonna say no. I'm talking about
white. Yeah. We talking about the same
so
thing.
I want to see what LB got to say about that. Is he saying that white people don't have
work
to
for
work
those
hard?
positions?
Yeah,
because in some cases you can say in some cases that they might fit that position better. They might want to be better in that position, like you were saying. If their aesthetic matches that position a little bit better. Sometimes I don't know. I guess I'm kind of in between up on this topic.
Let me talk about that now. Let me butt in. Me personally, I'm talking about working. I'm talking about the working man. I ain't never had a white person work harder than me on any job that I've been on.
I can feel you on that.
Not no job that I didn't work on. Ain't no white person work harder than me.
You know why? Because we already had same way with my father. He has it instilled in him, and this is what they beat into us. Not literally, but this is what they beat in us with just being systemically oppressed. So what they beat in us is we always had to work hard because we knew we didn't have a chance that little Timmy had.
But still, when you see this nigga working hard, then the next motherfucker get that nigga that next pay raise.
Yeah.
It ain't no reason. Cause I
shout out to Katie. She said I worked hard for where I'm at, but it would be ignorant for me to say that my name doesn't get pulled to the top of the application pile because of my name. And we all right. So,
well, yeah,
I get what you're saying, 100%.
I believe. Hey,
and shout out to KD for being honest. And listen, that's all America is missing. The honesty. Listen, if I was a white person, I would be an advocate for black people because I know, nigga, I'm privileged.
But you might not because you want to take that top spot too. You might want to stay silent.
Because you might also feel like you done worked hard for yours too. So then you be most people be feeling like just because they done worked hard for theirs that you got the same equal opportunities. Some people are just completely blind to that, which is a problem. That is a problem.
But the thing is, motherfuckers ain't working this. You see. Motherfuckers see the work.
Leland said, "I see white bums everywhere."
Yeah.
LV and
there are white bums everywhere.
Yeah, and me. Matter of fact, I think that's the exact quote to where me and Leland had gotten not really got into it, but we was arguing on the show because Leland was like, "I know white whores, I know white crackheads," and he's like, "They not as privileged as we think." Yeah. Well, if I'm not mistaken, I think Caucasians is like 60% of the population. I might be off that number a little bit, but it's close. And I'm talking about with other ethnicities in there. So we're going to see white bums. We're going to see white whores. We're going to see white unemployed people. Like, that doesn't mean it's not.
And guess what? So I'm going to break it down to the bums and the whores and the bums. Them white motherfuckers, hey, guess what? Oh, if you see a black motherfucker on the corner, a white person ain't going to give him no money. But guess what? The white motherfucker gonna break that. Hey, stop the brakes, and then they gonna give him a couple extra dollars.
Yeah. I never paid attention to that until you just said that.
I can understand that. Yeah, that's.
It's gonna happen like that.
That definitely.
Motherfucker gonna pass up a nigga like, oh no, this is just a nigga. Oh, he wants some dope. But guess what? Oh, I got a help sign. Oh, white boy. Oh, here's a dub. You gotta go. Hey, keep going.
Yeah, that's
true.
You
believe that? I never noticed.
I believe that. That's for sure.
I can see that.
Man, I'm gonna
make sure y'all like to share.
Let me tell you this. This is with my own eyes. I seen this white motherfucker. Let me tell you this. I'm not saying white, black, white, but I seen a white man. This was coming down on downtown. Motherfucker was counting so much money like this. This is on my way to Council Bluff. You know them bums that be right there under the bridge. I said, hey, this motherfucker was counting. I couldn't even. He wasn't done.
About the panhandler?
It's a hustle.
Yeah,
panhandler. It'd be a hustle some cases.
I got a couple homies.
Hey, he was counting so much. The man kept going before I even hit the stop sign.
I got a couple homies that still hustle, and I swear to God, I was like, this panhandler came to his house, and I was just like, dog, I gave this nigga money before. and he just came to give it to you, literally.
And
I really never looked at panhandlers like they looking for their next fix. I always thought panhandlers really was just trying to get their life together.
No. But have you seen the videos with the panhandlers that go to their car that's better than your car? Have you seen that?
No.
Okay. The panhandler.
You lying? You ain't never seen the
I've seen a couple.
Don't be a menace while drinking your juice up in the hood. When old dude was up on the corner and then he had left. He had took off his clothes. He had the suit on and hopped up in the Beamer around the corner. Hey, ever since I seen that, personally,
that shit is so real.
I don't give no money to any panhandlers.
No. I'm gonna tell you what panhandlers I give to.
Yeah,
motherfucker that's waiting outside the liquor store. I'm not.
Yeah.
You sitting outside.
You intentionally already showing what it is.
Yeah. This is what it is. I already know what it is. I already know it. But these motherfuckers sitting on side of these roads, waiting outside of Walmart, waiting on side of the interstate at the stop sign. Man, they juicing motherfuckers.
Yeah,
Stop playing.
That's a fact.
Yeah, so,
and their house is bigger than ours too.
Yeah, that's a fact. All
right, I feel like we kind of lost track.
No, it wasn't that long.
Rachel Nichols to panhandling, but Leland gave us that. He gave us that alley hoop because he said there's white bums and blah blah blah.
Oh yeah.
We actually got another topic, man. Let's get to this other topic. A woman breaks up with her boyfriend. Her and her boyfriend broke up. Y'all gotta excuse me for the video. The video came out sideways. There's nothing I could do. Just listen to the words and what the woman is saying. She said basically her ex should still be paying her rent and her car note because her ex was rich and he bought all of these things and she need to keep up regardless if he want to be with her or not. So the question of the day is, now that's what the world has come to where your ex want alimony. So let's watch the clip, y'all.
Get me a Benz before and put me in a loft space and, set my whole life up differently than what it was normally. And I feel like if you brought me to like this level, and then we didn't work out, but we're still friends, we didn't have beef and no one cheated. It was just didn't work out. But I still, I wasn't going to move from my space because it didn't work out. I wasn't going to give him back my car because I'm not going to downgrade my lifestyle because me and you are no longer together. And I just feel like if you put me in this space and that was under your budget then, what's the difference now? You know what I mean?
You were my girlfriend. I was fucking you.
Yeah, but I was fucking you. I just feel, but I personally feel like, no, I'm not moving.
But see what he did was this though. He gave you the upgrade, but part of that upgrade is because you're with me.
Yes.
You understand? So let me just go though. So we didn't work out, me and you dating. You feel me? So I'm supposed to keep paying your loft and keep paying your Benz. Now I get it. You're a true boss if you do that, and that's the vibe we're getting. But Jazz,
no, it's just I'm not moving, and you're gonna have to deal with it.
If you want to stay upgraded, stay with me. If not, go see what's out there.
Oh, so then if that's the case, you want me to stay with you for these items and use you basically?
Not for them. If you want to live like this, it comes with being with me.
Okay, so then.
All right, so to me personally, she sounded nuts, but I understand her angle. Her angle is, you was taking care of me. You bought me this nice loft. You bought me this nice car. Now the shit need to keep the upkeep, the payments and stuff like that. I don't know. This is society. This is the world we living in. And with these new millennials, they expect this shit. They are the most privileged, non-hardworking people.
No way. Houseway. I'm like Kanye. Houseway. How?
She basically was an ex asking for alimony. No kids, no nothing.
Yeah.
And I felt like the black lady in the clip said it best. She said you were fucking them. You was giving them pussy. So a lot of people don't know this about marriage. You're paying for pussy in a marriage. When I'm in a full-blown relationship, I have no problem with giving you whatever you want, because at the end of the night, I know I'm bouncing on you. Mm-hmm. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Marriage ain't nothing but a contract tricky to me. Because it's okay to trick. Now you're under this contract and your last name is Johnson. You know what I'm saying? Like, so women expecting you to take care of them after y'all go y'all separate ways is the weirdest shit ever. But I have been put in a situation where I have provided outside of my home.
Basically, she should have just married this motherfucker. If you wanted that,
that's what old boy was saying to her. He was like, if you wanted this lifestyle,
that's a lifestyle you would live. After that, if you don't love me like that.
Listen, if a motherfucker provides the lifestyle I want to live, there's no reason for me to leave them ever. You understand what I'm saying? Like, ain't that the point of you being with somebody?
That's why you got together.
You get together because you like the way this person treats you. You like the way this person give head.
Exactly.
You like the way this person throw it back. Those are all requirements to be in a relationship.
That's why you was there.
Leave and still expect the shit.
Hey, I'm like Soulja Boy.
So crazy how I be looking at that. I'm like, if I don't lift you, if someone to put you to a next level, I feel like that you should be doing something on your own side to keep yourself at that next level. So you know, so for example, if someone to put you up to that next level, and now you got these things that you get, and even they was paying for it all, you should never be you should never stop trying to have your own side hustle. Yeah. You should never stop trying to get your own money. You know what I'm saying? Regardless if someone's taking care of you or not. Like, what's the point of you not taking care of your own little duties? Because what happens if any of these things happen? You want to still have that skill, still have that ability to still take care of yourself.
Yeah. So anytime you're in a relationship, I think we can all agree on this. Anytime you're in a relationship, it's a team effort and it's a team thing.
And most things are equal exchanges.
Like I say all the time. So once your ass decide to part ways with me, I'm not fucking.
And that's what we talked about last week. Ain't no way. If you leave, you left the team.
Yeah.
You left the whole team. The whole team.
Alright, so in your opinion, is she out of line for this?
Definitely out of line.
Out of bounds. Not out of line. Way out of bounds.
Alright, so what if you had a girlfriend that used to give you rides to work and y'all break up? Should she still give you rides to work?
No. It's over.
She's not obligated to. You can ask or see if she still give you rides, maybe you gotta pay gas money.
No. What you do is cut the fuck everything off. Everything is cut off right at that point. If you ain't fucking with me, sorry about that.
No, the mic is just.
Sorry about the mic.
And it won't hear you.
But guess what? Everything is cut off. It ain't no rides. It ain't no nothing. It is nothing.
There's no incentive after we break up.
Zero.
Well, she was dead serious. Let's see what Thea said.
How could you expect for me to do anything for you?
Thea said, hell no, it's time for Shorty to get a job. I agree, Thea. That's what the conversation is for. But all right, so let's revert that. Let's change the situation or scenario. You married to a woman. Y'all together for however plus many years. And she knows LaRon is the breadwinner. Because it's alimony.
They gonna do court then. Yeah, they gonna.
So do you think your ex-wife deserves money after y'all split up?
I don't believe that, but I'm not the person to say that.
You should get a
the motherfucker from Amazon. He just got hit for billions. Bill tickets.
No, but he gave that away. And I think that's how what kind of person I would be. You know, because if I got the money or if I got the ability to, I'm just gonna give it to y'all.
And then keep it moving.
Katie said, I heard sex stops when you get married. That's cap. And Leland said, laugh out loud, they should be having sex, just not with the motherfucker they married to. Oh, that's him and Katie going back. They got this weird little.
I don't know nothing about that.
Shout out to Thea. Thea, my homegirl Thea in the building. She done became a top fan. We appreciate you, Thea. That means you've been liking and sharing our stuff, commenting on the page. We appreciate you so much.
Hey, I hit the like button and the share.
We appreciate all top fans. So we got one more topic. Before we get out of here, we got one more topic. Obviously, the show ain't gonna be too long today, but the topic is a woman was walking and was groped by a man. I wanted to have this conversation last week and we didn't, but we're gonna have it now. A woman was walking and was groped by a man in public. Let me see where it's at. And this is the situation. She was just walking. A man basically tackled her, groped her, and I want to break down protection after the video. All right, so basically, I want to have this conversation with the women in the chat and the fellas. Shout out to LB. So in this situation, ladies, we're not living in a time anymore. We never really was living in a time to where women was safe to walk by themselves or anything like that. And it's sad to have that conversation. But I'm telling you, don't feel too entitled to be walking around here in little shorts and a sports bra and it look like a rough neighborhood and not to expect anything that comes behind it. So what I'm asking for the women in our chat and the people out there, learn how to keep protection on you. I don't care if it's a gun, mace, stun gun, but so many women, I don't like to use the word entitled. They feel safe. And as a woman, as a female,
no, but they should feel safe. It's not that they. I think it's like a. I don't think it's an entitlement. It's just general.
He's saying you shouldn't feel safe.
You should never.
Be prepared for everything when you walk out.
I think you should, like what you're saying, keep something to make yourself feel safe. I think people should be able to feel safe, but they should remain aware. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, that's what I'm saying. Like that lady stood there, let him walk past her. Then she walked past him.
That was so disrespectful, man. But
he pulled her pants down.
But she couldn't have just let that happen because the man's gonna be stronger than her.
She couldn't do nothing about that.
Yeah. No, she didn't do anything wrong. She didn't do anything wrong at all. But I'm saying, like, for the women that's in the chat and for my friends and my siblings, my mother, like all of these people, make sure you feel like you're aware of all of your surroundings.
I'm gonna get. My girl gonna have she gonna have a burner.
They got those new they got those keychains. They got the mace, got the like a stun gun, and like maybe like a little pocket knife or something like that. Get yourself a little protection bracelet or something.
So I'm gonna put it out there. So you have to protect yourself. Yeah, there's levels to it though. So guns not number one. Then
pepper spray is number one.
Pepper spray,
because if she'd have sprayed him, she might would have been able to sedate him.
And at least get her off.
Because he's still on the loose.
Yep.
So there's levels to it though.
Mace, stun gun.
Yeah.
Those little things.
Let's see here,
ladies.
A quick little zip. Get them right.
Have to do that, man. And I need. I know what I know my next present.
Katie said, "Why do I have to dress a certain way so a man controls himself?" See, again, Katie.
It ain't. No, just protect yourself. You can dress how you want. Dress how you want, but as long as you know how your next protect.
So if you talk, you on a panel full of men, and the man is giving you the best insight they can give you as far as in protecting yourself. And Katie, sometimes just the things you say, I be trying to like tell you, like, you can't feel that entitled to say to yourself, why should I? Because you're a woman, and that's what men do. Women are very vulnerable to men. So when you say it, because technically some things women say, they come off as being a feminist. And I'm trying to explain to you that I'm just giving you information as a man. My child or my daughter as a teen, I wouldn't want, like, my woman or anything like that. I wouldn't want her to walk nowhere by herself without protection.
Without being protected.
So please don't take offense to it because you're a woman and say, well, why should I as a woman? Well, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, fuck why. And understand.
Just be ready.
Yeah.
Just be ready.
Just be ready.
It's
not about
just in case anything happens.
Just be aware.
You can be the baddest motherfucker.
I would hate to be a woman though. Me personally, I would hate to be a woman because first off, again, I don't mean to disrespect anybody in the chat. I love all of our smartest dumb people family. But women, you have to accept the fact you're not as strong as us. You're not as fast. Are there stronger women than me? Yeah. But the average woman is not going to be. So you have to make sure that you're protected. Me, all right, hypothetically speaking, I'm old now. I don't want to fight nobody. So me as a grown man, I'm old, I don't want to fight nobody. I'm going to keep a gun on me or protection on me, right? So what's the difference?
Right.
There's no difference. I'm admitting to you I need to find other ways to protect myself besides being human.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't want you to think that I'm coming at you specifically, Katie.
I'm
just saying,
I know my next gift box is gonna be.
Yeah, it gotta be.
Gift box. That motherfucker gonna be.
And I'm gonna tell you what.
Taser.
I'm gonna tell you what.
Burner.
I'm gonna tell you what a brilliant person once said. A man that knows something knows they know nothing at all. And
if you know everything,
but I'm saying, as she said, why should I have to? And I'm like, get out of that frame of mind and just understand. Like you have, like I said, you gotta, because I can protect myself.
Hey,
it's like because for example, I guess I could put it in a man's situation too. If a man's gonna have a nice car. He's going to have rims on it. He's going to have maybe a pocket full of money by chance. He's going to be dressed up real nice. And he goes to that same neighborhood that could be rough, could be tough, whatever else the case could be. He can't go into that neighborhood and then think that no one's going to be looking to possibly rob him. Yeah, no one's going to be looking to possibly rob him.
Shout out to Thea. She gets it. She said, you can be dressed in jogging and pants and shirt and still have the protection. You still have to have protection as a woman. So basically, she like, and that's what I'm saying. Like these women these days, they have so much ego built up. They feel like a man is demasculating them by saying some. When we talk about protection, because like this, to me, this video was specifically tailored to shout out to the women fans and the women family. We're just telling y'all, yo, this shit happened to this random stranger.
Right.
This is what you need to do to protect yourself. And I don't, like, I'm telling you, I think my sister's a feminist for real.
So then we'll ask like, why do we gotta protect ourselves? Yeah. It's like,
hey, listen,
you shouldn't have to, but then there's evil in the world. There's bad stuff in the world. It's not just for men. It's not just for women. It's just
evil in the world.
I tell the homies, hey, even in any situation, we talking about cards and everything. And listen, hey, guess what? It say, listen, Linda. Listen, Linda. That's it. You got to listen. Listen, Linda. Your name ain't got to be Linda.
All right, so that's actually the show. And the reason why we're cutting it short today, we didn't realize the NBA Finals was starting on Tuesday. We could have went on a little bit earlier, but I don't try to compete with something that's bigger than us right now. So, y'all got any last remarks before we get up out of here?
Yeah. Listen, Linda.
Follow Evil Lunch Bag everywhere.
Panhandle you want to give out?
No.
Follow him at LaRon Smith. And also on Instagram at LaRon Smith. I'm Anthony That Dude Johnson. The crew, we up out of here. Y'all have a great night.